Test. Test 1.
Test 2.
We're good.
You are live with Mandy and Rachel.
Mandy.
And Rachel.
Awesome.
Okay. All right, in a couple seconds we'll be starting the JV girls basketball game against the Wyoming Indian. And we'll get your starters out here in a second. Your starters for the Lady Grizz is Kelly Vazane, Maddie Crawford, Marissa Wambeck, Michaela Hawker, and Sarah Jones. Kayla Hawker will be jumping for us today. Ball goes up, and Wyoming Indian ball first. All right, gonna work it around, get it into the post, up for the shot, and a block by Hawker.
Maddie Crawford takes the ball down.
Hands it over to Wambeck, down to Zane. Back to Wambeck.
Kayleen Harding guarding Marissa.
Looks like the Indians are in a 2-3 zone. Rebounded by Indians, and they take it down the side of the court. Marissa fights for that steal and doesn't quite get it. Up for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Hawker. Crawford will take it down, and Lady Chiefs back in their 2-3 zone. Over to Wambeck, back to Crawford. Into the high post. Back out to the perimeter. High post, she tries getting it in, but it's taken away.
She's a good little ball handler.
She is very small too. Looks like the Indians are gonna.
Good D by Vazane.
Yeah. Grizz, I think, are running the box formation for the zone, while Maddie Crawford is following number 5, man-to-man. Looks like the Lady Chiefs are gonna press a little bit.
Crawford passes across the court to Vazane.
Into the high post. Up for the shot for Crawford, and it's no good.
Rebounded by the Chiefs.
Looks like the Chiefs got more of an inside position on the Grizz right there, so they're not quite getting into those rebounds. Looks like they're going to be in man, the Lady Grizz will. Open shot for number 5, and it goes in. Good for 2.
Grizz need to get into the basket and put a shot up. Oh, travel on Michaela Hawker.
Not quite a jump stop, but Lady Chiefs ball. Got quite a few players on the Lady Chiefs JV.
White ball on baseline.
Still pressing. Coach looking for pressure and
into Hawker. Over to Wambeck. Ooh.
Could be get it over before 10 seconds, and Crawford hands it over to Vazane. Back to Crawford. She's going to go up for the shot. Not quite good.
Rebounded by little number 5. She goes up with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Wambeck. Fighting for the ball.
Jump ball. And we'll have Courtney Tyke sub in for the Grizz for Jones.
Number 34, Alyssa Trosper, will sub in for the Chiefs.
Courtney will take it down the court.
Ooh.
Taken away by the Chiefs.
Turnover. And Courtney gets the ball back and taken again.
It's going to be an over and back on the Lady Chiefs. All right, Tyke passes it into Crawford. She's going to look back to Wambeck.
Having patience on the offense. Courtney looks in.
Posting up is Kayla Hawker, doesn't quite get it, and Lady Chiefs with the ball looking for a layup up for the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Vizane. She almost loses it. I think the only thing right here is the Grizz are having a hard time seeing the floor and seeing who's behind them, and that's where the Chiefs are getting their steals.
They all need to look up when they're dribbling too. Tyke passes into Crawford. Fights to keep the ball over to Vizane.
Over to Wambeck. Tyke with the ball.
Oh.
Doesn't quite get it into Kayla at the high post.
Shots up and in.
In for the Lady Chiefs. Grizz are looking to just take it down the court, and a trap set by the Indians. It'll be a foul. All right, this is timeout for the White, 32nd minute. It's a 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game, 0-4 with Grizz trailing behind. All right, Elizabeth Barnes checked in for Courtney Tyke for the Lady Grizz. Lady Chiefs still trying to pressure for them to get the ball in.
Marissa Wambeck fights through about 4 of the Chiefs. Loses it. Kayla Hawker fights on the floor. Jump ball. It's going to be Chiefs.
All right, Chiefs take the ball down the court, and Grizz in a man defense. Can't even talk today. All right, it's going to be off of White. Chiefs try to get the ball in. Doesn't quite get it in, but it'll be their ball on the baseline again.
Ball's passed in. Keeping a good defense by Marissa Wambeck. It's going to be a travel on the Chiefs. Grizz ball.
Chiefs still in a full court press. Zane passes in the sideline. She gets it into Crawford, back to Zane. Back to Crawford, working it up pretty slowly and takes a few dribbles into the middle. Back over to Zane. Great press break right there. Back to Wambeck. Crawford drives by.
Hawker up to Wambeck. Back in. Takes a shot. No good. Rebounded by Vizine over to Crawford up again. Hawker fights for the ball. It's pushed down to the court for the Chiefs.
Vizine gets back on good D and an open shot for number 34, and she tries passing it to her teammate, loses it. It's going to be White's ball. Sarah Jones checks in for Marissa Wambeck. Gets it into Crawford, back to Jones. Works it up over to
That was
Hawker.
a good look by Jones. moving the
post.
ball, takes a shot. Barnes does, no good. Rebounded by the Chiefs. Maddie guarding good on number 20. Taken by Sarah. Down to Maddie. Up with the shot, and it's going to be a foul. 2 shots for Maddie.
Great hustle play there by the Grizz, working together and getting that shot up, and it's going to send Maddie Crawford to the line for 2. Crawford's up for the first shot, no good. Up for the second, and it's good. Leaves
1
the
point
score.
for the Grizz.
Tyke is back in for the Grizz for Kelly Bazane. Looks up the bottom, post goes up, and as Kayla Hawker tries to block that, she's called for the foul in the arm. First foul for her. That sends number 52, Claire, to the line. Up for the first, no good. Up for the second, no good. Rebounded by Hawker.
Nice job. Ooh. Courtney passes over to Crawford and back to Sarah. Looks across the court. Hawker back over to Jones. Up with the shot, no good. Barnes up again, it's going to be a foul. 2 shots for Elizabeth Barnes.
Barnes did a good job just sending that up, because every time she's down low and she just tries putting the shot up, most likely it'll be called as a foul, but looks like the Chiefs are trying to get a trap going on the other end. First shot goes up, and it's no good. Lady Chiefs check in, number 10. That'll be Pingree. Hopefully I'm saying these names right. All right, this second shot for Barnes. Shot goes up, and it's good.
Man. Good shot by Barnes, Lady Chiefs ball.
Tyke trying to put a little bit of pressure on the guard.
Ooh, foul on Tyke.
Hands it in quickly, up at the top, over. Hawker tries getting that steal, playing good defense on number 12. Running the baseline, goes up for the shot, no good. Fighting for the rebound, up again, no good.
Rebounded by Tyke. And it's going to be a foul.
It's going to be, I think, a hold on number 10. That'll be Pingree, her first. Baseline for the Grizz.
Jones
the
passes
ball in.
into Tyke. Across half court to Michaela, over to Hawker, Crawford.
Grizz are doing a good job looking down and keeping their heads up to break that press with a few more
Ooh,
passes.
That was a good drive by Michaela.
Not quite there, and Army Indian gets the ball, takes it down pretty quickly. She's looking to go all the way in. It's going to be a travel before the shot. Good D by the Lady Grizz. Wambeck checks back in.
45 for Chiefs, checks in for Alyssa Trosper.
Steal. And over at the low post, and shot goes up, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Wambeck gets a hold of it. Sarah Jones takes the ball down the court. Back to Wambeck. Still looking for that trap. Needing help, and gets it out safely.
Michaela down to Jones, back into Michaela. Up with the shot, and it's good.
Okay, that leaves the score 4-4. 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
Ooh, a foul.
Second
Courtney
foul
Tyke.
on Tyke. Trying to put some pressure, a little bit, too much pressure, but That's all right. She's working hard. That'll be her second. And that leaves Wyoming Indians on the sideline to run a play. Gets it in.
Up with the shot, and it's good. 3 points. 7-4, Chiefs.
Especially for Chiefs, you can't leave them out on the arc. They're perimeter shooters, and so
Nice
always got to have a
hustle.
hand up.
Good hustle by Tyke at the bottom. Chief ball again.
Wait for Shanti! 4 seconds. Nessa, Sierra, Nessa!
Baseline again. Grizz getting their arms up to prevent the shot in the 4-second time they have. She puts it up.
No good.
That's the end of the first quarter of the game, 4-7, with Grizz trailing behind, and Zane and Crawford will check back in for the Lady Grizz. All right, we're going to start the second quarter of the game. It'll be Grizz's ball to start out with. Their starters back in. Lady Chiefs are looking for more pressure this time around, and gets it over to Courtney. Up top to set up the O, and over to Jones. Up for the shot, the high post, no good. Rebounded backside by Wambeck. All right, and
Marissa with the shot, no good.
all right, Chiefs take it down the court. Gets it into the low post.
Tyke takes the ball. That was a good little steal. Oh, taken again. Good D by Marissa Wambeck.
Crawford tries taking that pass, and looks like Wambeck tries taking the ball away, hits her on the arm, so that's going to be her first foul.
Grizz are doing really tough defense, really aggressive.
They are, and low post gets it. That's going to be travel before she shoots. Kind of slips that left foot back in. That wasn't her pivot foot. Lady Chiefs running a hard press.
Good job by Jones. Takes it down the court. Out to Crawford.
Into the high post.
Marissa takes a shot, no good. Hawker
Lands
with the
into Crawford.
Oh.
Up for the shot, and it's good.
good.
Great look there by Jones. Just grab and shoot is probably the best decision.
Marissa takes the ball, and it's going to be out.
Lady Chiefs. Harding checks in for number 20, Little Shield. Gets it up top, shoots, no good.
It's going to be a
Over the back.
foul.
No. It's going to be, what number is that? I don't remember. Over the back call on the Wyoming Indians. Jones takes the ball down the court, hands it over to Wambeck. Into Vizane. A little intense here. I think the most important thing when playing the Lady Chiefs, got to be aggressive and run the show, or they're just going to grab it out of your hands. So to protect the ball, and the three goes up, and it's good.
Of course, it's good. This leads the Chiefs 10-6.
Great press break there by the Lady Grizz.
Vizane passes over to Crawford.
You know, these Lady Grizz run a really good offense. They're really patient and never rush it. So that's when their shots get open, and shot goes up, and it's no good.
Rebounded by the Grizz. Oh. Jump ball. Good fighting at the bottom by Tyke. Chief ball.
Lady Chiefs takes it down. Harding passes it over and into the high.
Ooh, nice steal by Wambeck.
Double dribble for Sarah Jones. It'll be Chiefs ball down at the baseline, or sideline, excuse me. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Into number 10. Low post, gets a good position on the inside, shoots, no good.
Crawford takes the ball. She's so little and so quick.
Zane takes the ball down, hands it into Tyke, over to Crawford. She's gonna set it up for the team, and over to Jones. Over to Wambeck, into the high post, up for the shot in the key, no good, but is fouled on the shot. That sends Zane to the free throw for 2.
Sub in for the Lady Chiefs.
Eagle and Little Shield sub in for the Lady Chiefs. That first shot was good for Zane, and she'll be shooting her second. She's up for the shot, and it's good. Leads the score 8-10. Grizz trailing behind. Grizz in a 2-3 zone, switching it up, and up for the shot, no good. Rebounded by Chiefs, up for again, and Jones is fouling her on the shot. That gives Pingree 2 shots at the free throw. It'll be Jones's first foul. Elizabeth Barnes checks in for Courtney Tyke.
First free throw is no good. Second is out.
Rebounded by Barnes.
Looks into Vizane, taken.
But that'll be a foul on Pingree as she reaches behind Vizane as she tries getting that pass. Back on the sideline for the Lady Grizz. Marissa up for the shot, no good. Rebounded by Vizane. Great positioning there. She gets a look, doesn't go in. Lady Chiefs looking to get it in the inside. She
Foul
throws
on
it in.
Vizane.
2 shots for Amos. She's a sophomore. She goes up for the first, and it's no good. Scoops out. Vizane gets into there to rebound. Second shot will go up, and that's no good. Rebounded by Jones. It's over to Crawford. Up to Wambeck. Into Vizane. Great passes here by the Lady Grizz. It couldn't quite get it there to Barnes. Chiefs take that away to set up their offense. Down to the bottom. Gonna go up for the shot, loses it.
Good job by Barnes, good hustle.
She saves the ball, and Vizane hands it over to Crawford.
Oh,
that'll be a walk for Crawford as she tries handing it off. 3 minutes left in the first half of the game. Over to the corner. Lady Chiefs up for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Jones.
She's got a lot of rebounds this game.
Over to Crawford. She takes it down. Lady Grizz are needing to look to clear for that to be open.
Nice job by Crawford. Goes up with the layup. No good. Vizane up with the shot. It's going to be a foul call.
She gets 2 shots at the free throw. Great hustle play by Crawford as she takes that pass away and doesn't quite get it into the basket, but she sure has help from her teammates down low. Zane goes up for the shot, and it's good. A great percentage here by Kelly Vizane. She's got some good free throw percentage, so we really want her up at the line. Up again, and looks like she's 75% for this game, which is a pretty good percentage. Amos takes the ball down. Excuse me, Harding does. Up for the shot, no good. Rebounded by Vizane. She quickly takes it down the court, hands it over to Crawford.
Jones over to Vizane. Across the half court to Courtney Tyke. Looks down at Elizabeth and throws it out of bounds.
Marquise checks in for the Lady Chiefs. Working around the top, taken away by Courtney Tyke. Up for the shot.
A good hustle.
She gets 2 shots out of that, so that's good for her, and that leaves the score 9-10 right here. Only 1 point behind for the Lady Grizz.
You can tell they all want it. Everyone's like going
Pretty
really hard
close
to the
game.
basket.
First shot's not good, and that leaves Trosper coming in for the Lady Chiefs. Courtney up for the second shot. And it's
Up
good.
and good.
Leaves it tied, 10-10. Minute 56 left in the first half. Pretty low-scoring games that really shows that both teams are playing good defense.
Courtney Tyke.
Tyke with the ball. She's going to go all the way up for the shot. No good. Scoops out, up again, and it's good.
Another 2 points for the Lady Grizz. Leads them 12-10.
Barnes for that shot. Ooh, another steal by Jones. Up again, looking for the fast break. Up for the shot. No good. No backside rebounders there, but good shot by Tyke. Timeout for
Tyke is
Wyoming Indians.
working her little butt off. Holy cow.
And Raquel Garolo will be checking in for the Grizz. 30-second timeout, 18 seconds left in the first half. All right, Lady Chiefs ball. Trosper brings the ball down the side of the court, hands it over to her teammate into the key, fighting for the pass for the ball. It's going to be Lady Chiefs ball, the baseline.
Ooh, bad pass by the Chiefs. It's going to be out. Grizz ball.
Substitution, Harding in for the Chiefs. She's substituting in for Harding. Great pass there by Jones. Hands it over to Courtney. Sets it up. Back to Jones. Over to Crawford. Gives it, tries getting into the high post. Doesn't quite make it. Down low up for the shot, and it's good. That leads the score 12-12. 35 seconds left in the first half. Ty gets the ball. Over to Jones. Back into Vizane.
Down to Raquel. Up with the shot. It's going to be a foul. That was pretty
intense. All right, this leaves a girl at the line for two. She goes up for her first, and it's good.
Woo.
Second shot goes up, and it's no good.
Ooh, Raquel gets in there fighting.
Ty gets beat by Wyoming Indians and up for a shot.
No
No
good.
good. Crawford tried getting that out of bounds and doesn't quite get it. It'll be White's ball for the last 10 seconds for them to run something to get a shot up. They get it in. Over to Jones. Steal. Great D by Vizane. She prevents that shot. That'll leave the score 13-12. Grizz ahead in the first half of the game.
a wireless
Good.
setup.
Well, that'd be thing to do.
That's what we ought to have. Is we ought to have that setup so you can announce the foul.
Yeah. Or like get one of those cameras, have live.
That's it. There you go. Those are pretty cheap. My nephew's got one. He takes mountain biking. You know, he puts it on his thing, and then he goes down these crazy things, and he puts them on YouTube. It's like, how do you live here?
My gun? As first. Okay.
Right, starting the second half of the game, it'll be Grizz's ball. Their starters back in, as well as Lady Chiefs.
Jones with the ball, passes to Maddie.
Back to Wambeck, over to Vizane, being really patient. And
Oh.
as Sarah Jones tries to say that, it's out of bounds on her. Chiefs ball. All right, just working it around.
Kayla Hawker tips it out.
All right, Lady Chiefs on the sideline. Gets it into the short corner, up
with
to
the
the shot.
No good.
Up again. Wow, we are so in sync.
In sync.
In sync. All right. Still
Jones passes
pressuring.
up to Bazane. Looks half court over to Maddie.
Jones with the ball. Working around the perimeter, waiting for the post to get open. Up for the shot.
Bazane up, no good. Rebounded by the Chiefs. It's gonna be a
Travel.
travel.
Up top with Crawford, back to Wombeck, gets it into the low post. Up for the shot.
Again.
Up again, no good, no rebounders yet in there.
Jones takes the ball over to Michaela Hawker.
Chiefs try to cherry pick that, but didn't quite get a good spin on it. Grizz taking it slow over to Crawford. Into the post, up for the shot.
There's going to be a foul called for Michaela Hawker. That foul is on 45, Alana Amos for the Chiefs.
Oops, I called her Amos.
I don't know.
You just say numbers.
First shot's up, no good.
One more shot. She has the free throw, and it's up and in. Leaves it tied 14-14. Chiefs take the ball down. Grizz in a man defense.
Up with the shot, and it's good. A little more aggression by Hawker, and that might have been stopped.
Did you see who made that? And I watched it, but I was mad at Sarah for not picking her up.
Sideline for the Chiefs, looking for an open pass. It's over at the perimeter, back up top, down to the wing, into the post again. Hawker trying to prevent that, but I think that was actually on Zane. Nope, it was on Hawker. Kind of wanted to prevent 52 from shooting that easy jumper again, and sends her to the line, shoots her first and makes it. One more shot for Claire. Up and no good. A little short, and that's Jones with the rebound.
Oh, Wombeck gets the ball back over to Jones. Crawford takes it across half court. Michaela loses the ball.
A little bit more aggression with the ball and they'll be golden, but it's a matter of keeping that tucked in and keeping them from swiping out of their hands.
Passes down to number 10. She goes up with the shot, no good. Rebounded by, no good rebound. Up again, no good. Rebounded by Bazane.
Over to Crawford. Back to Bazane.
Looks down to Crawford.
Goes
Takes
up for
the shot. Oh,
and it's
good.
in. Takes a little while.
2 points for the Grizz.
That'll be Harding taking the ball down the court. Hands it over to Amos. Down to number 10. Down low at the post. Up for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Chiefs. Up again. No good. Up again. No good.
We need to get the rebounds, the Grizz do.
Up for the high post shot. No good. Rebounded
Nice shot
by Kelly.
Bazane.
Trying to weave her way through and hands it over to Crawford. Down to Wombeck. Over to Hawker. Good movement into the post
Oh,
Loses
taken
it.
by the Chiefs.
It's like long pass there and taken away by Jones.
Crawford with the ball. That was weird. Into Bazane. Zane's got good ball skills today.
Yeah, she does. Maybe
Timeout for the Lady Grizz. The score is 16-17. Grizz down by 1. 3 minutes and 46 seconds left.
All right, we're gonna do Grizz ball here to start. Coming back into from the timeout. Tyke will pass the ball in. Hands it over to Hawker. Loses it.
Nice D by Crawford. White ball.
20! 20! No man! 20! Hands up, Shante!
Looking for an open pass.
Over to Crawford. Looks in over to Bazane.
Back to Crawford, looking for an open pass. Hands it over to Wambeck.
Good patience by the Grizz. Tyke into Hawker. Gets tipped out.
24 again! Get up there, Kayla!
Crawford drives in. Up
Takes
for the
the
shot.
and it's going to be a foul called. It's on number 10, Sarah Pingree.
That's 4. Ask her what she wants, what number?
All right, up for the shot, and it's no good. Quickly taking it up for a fast break. Grizz get back quickly. Up for the shot, no good. Rebounded by Bazane. She's going to take it down the side. Great ball handling by Bazane today, and hands it over to Wambeck into the post. Back up top, looking for something to run.
Crawford drives down, passes over to Tyke. Bazane up with the shot. It's going to be tipped over. Good look by Bazane. Hawker drives in, up with the shot. No foul called. Ooh.
Fighting for the ball. Indians get it. Up for the shot, and it's no good. Tyke sneaks in there and fouls her on the arm. That leaves her for 2 shots.
First one is no good.
All right, this will be Barnes checking in for Bazane. Score 16-17, pretty low scoring, but that just once again shows how both teams are playing good defense.
Second shot is good. This leads the Chiefs 18-16.
All right, wide open pass for Wambeck. Over to Crawford. Back over to Wambeck.
Ooh.
It's going to be a foul on number 24. She tries swiping it away from Tyke. Gets it into Crawford.
Tyke
All the way
drives in, up for the layup, and it's good. Another 2 points to the Grizz. This ties this game 18-18 in the second half, third quarter, 2 minutes left.
Timeout for the Lady Chiefs. It'll be a full timeout. Lady Chiefs ball, 1:56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, 18-18. They get it in,
Ooh, Marissa steals the ball. That was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, Chiefs throw it back over. Long pass. It's going to be out. Grizz ball.
Try getting it in and flash over to Barnes. Gets it to Hawker. She takes it down over to Wambeck and to Tyke.
Loses the ball to the Chiefs. Tyke fights for the ball. It's going to be a foul called.
That's Tyke's foul. I think this is her fourth foul. Chiefs take the ball down.
Up
for
with the
shot.
three. No good. Rebounded by Tyke. Maddie fights through. Passes to Wambeck. She's going to be passed out of bounds.
Jones checks in for Marissa Wambeck. Chief on the baseline. Sends it over to the perimeter, into the post. Steal by Barnes.
Jump ball. Chiefs basketball.
Zane in for Hawker. Chiefs get it down low, up for the shot, and it's good with the foul. I think that will be her fifth. No, it looks like this one was her fourth.
First shot. Only shot. No good. Sarah Jones passes to Tyke. Dribbles through.
Looks like she's going to try going all the way.
Takes. Ooh. No
Shots.
good. Chief ball. Grizz working really hard here. Last 40 seconds of the quarter.
Looks slow and gets it in.
2 points. 22-18 Chiefs.
Zane saves that.
Oh.
I think just rushed passes are a little bit, they're kind of kicking in right now, but Wambeck in for Tyke. It's into Harding. Harding passes it down. Attempted steal
Nice
by
little touch by Jones. Out of bounds on the Chiefs.
Marissa gets the ball over to Crawford, right, Jones, then Crawford. 20 seconds left, maybe one good shot.
Maddie hustles for the ball. Nice job by Marissa Wombeck getting that catch. Zane passes into Barnes. Up with the shot.
And it's
good.
She gets one shot for
And
that.
more.
Lindsay and Jessica in for the Grizz for Crawford and Jones. One shot for Barnes. Up for the shot. No good. Rebounded by the Chiefs. 6 seconds left.
Chiefs hustle it down the court. Marissa fights for the ball.
That's the end of the third quarter of the game, 20-22 Chiefs.
Be handing the time over to John Bernheisel.
Okay.
All right, well, good afternoon, everybody. This is the fourth quarter. We're just starting the fourth quarter of the junior varsity girls basketball game between the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies and the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. Mandy and Rachel Allred have got to go get ready for their game, and so you get stuck listening to me for a quarter. I apologize for that. This is not my natural calling in life. It's to be a radio announcer, but I want to recognize a few individuals and businesses that support Rocky Mountain High School so much through the Grizzly Booster Club. We recognize all those people that participate and donate. While I have just a minute, I'll list some of the businesses that are listed here. Bighorn Federal, Blair's Supermarket, GK Construction, Miller's Fabrication, Wyoming Lime Producers, Montana Limestone Company, Cowley Lumber Company. I'll come back to that in just a minute. We're beginning the fourth quarter here. We got, right now we have Michaela Hawker, Maddie Crawford, Kelly Vizane, Sarah Jones, and Marissa Wombeck on the floor for the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. I apologize to the Lady Chiefs. I am not going to be able to remember your names in this much time. That's going to be a foul on number 34 for the Lady Chiefs. And Sarah Jones will bring in the ball. Marissa with the shot. It's 2 points, no good. It looks like it's going to be off the Chiefs, and it'll be Grizzly nope, I was wrong. It'll be Chief basketball. Grizzlies are coached by Coach Honeyman. Pass inside, shoots no good. Blocked by Michaela Hawker. Maddie Crawford with the ball. A little less of a press there by the Chiefs that possession. That'll be Grizzly basketball. Sarah Jones will bring the ball in. Our wrestlers today are in Wind River at their invitational. They spent the night down there and wrestled last night and then again today. Maddie Crawford with the ball, passes. A three-point attempt by Sarah Jones is short. A little fight for the rebound, and looks like Kelly Vizane comes up with that. Marissa Wombeck, long shot, no good. Rebound by the Chiefs. It's going to be a foul. Courtney Tye comes in for Maddie Crawford.
Chief basketball. Shot's no good, blocked by Hawker. And stolen away by Michaela. Bad pass there by the Grizz, and Chiefs remain possession. And I'm not sure what they're going to call that. It'll be Chief basketball. Looks like it's just off the Grizz. Under the basket, shot's good. Number 52, Shantae St. Clair, freshman for the Chiefs. Michaela Hawker with the ball. Kelly Zane, top of the key. Sarah Jones. Over to Marissa Wambeck. Michaela shot's no good. Rebound by Courtney. Passes inside to Michaela, and they're going to call a foul on the Lady Chiefs. We have 2 more basketball games coming up today. Following this game in this gym, we will have the Rocky Mountain girls varsity team. And after that will be the boys varsity team. We'll bring all those to you live. Shot from under the basket's no good. Rebound by Sarah Jones. Kelly Vizane with the ball. Over to Marissa. 5:16 remaining in this this game. Grizz trail by 4, 20-24. They were tied just a minute ago at 18. Timeout by Coach Honeyman. Let me list a few of the other businesses that support Rocky Mountain Grizzlies and the Grizzly Booster Club. Cowley Lumber Company, Johnson Home and Land, Western Sugar Co-op, Loining Ranch, Cowley Mini Storage, Haskell's Furniture, YO Ben, TCT West, First Bank of Wyoming, Dr. Ross Fuller Chiropractic, Franny Tack Shop, Linton's Big R, Bank of Lovell, Red Roofing Company, Minchow Service, Rogers Meat, and lots of individuals that I'm not going to take the time to mention. All right, here we go. Courtney Tyke is going to bring the ball in. Over to Crawford. Crawford to Wambeck. Back to Crawford. Quick pass around here, inside to Courtney. Back outside to Marissa. Courtney to Michaela. Michaela's up. Shot's no good. Rebound by the Chiefs. They got a little bit of fast break going here. And her shot is good. Grizz trail by 6. We got 4:38. Lots of time still. Marissa with the ball. Michaela back to Marissa Wambeck. And it's stolen away, and she's going to take it out of bounds and into the stands. It'll be Grizz basketball. Kelly Vizane with the ball. Oh, hard pass over to Michaela. Michaela can't quite get a hold of that, and it'll be Chief basketball. I want to recognize our cheerleaders. They do an excellent job for us. Grizz trail by 6, 4 minutes left. And the shot is no good. Tight press here. Grizz have the height advantage, but the Chiefs are intense in their press right now. Marissa Wambeck. She's on the ground, and looks like it's going to go off Lady Chief. It'll be Grizz basketball.
20, fix it up! Hands up! No fouls.
Kelly Vizane shoots. It's short, no good. And it's going to be a possession of the Chiefs, and Courtney knocked that out of her hand. Sarah Jones, Elizabeth Barnes will come in the game. Marissa and Courtney will sit down. Grizz trail by 6. Three-point attempts, no good. Rebound by Hawker. Crawford with the ball. Good ball handler. Sarah Jones back to Crawford. Kelly Vizane drives the baseline. Sarah to Maddie. 3 minutes left. Sarah's going to attempt a three-pointer, and it's good. Chiefs lead is 3. 2:55 left in this junior varsity basketball game. Under the basket, mishandled by the Lady Chief, and it'll be a Grizz basketball. Sarah Jones will bring the ball in. Another full press here by the Chiefs. They've been really successful in that this afternoon. Hawker with the ball. They're under pressure here. Looks at Maddie. No pass. They're running out of time here. Coach Honeyman saves his girls with a quick timeout. Got 2:35 left in this game. Grizz trail by 3, fourth quarter. We got a couple of Windlands as referees today.
We only have one left.
I brought a pen. Shadow. Mentioning the Grizzly Booster Club, it's appropriate to mention a couple of ladies that do a lot for the youth, or for our school. Sherry Wambeck and Terry Winland give a lot of their time to support Grizzly athletics and activities, and they deserve recognition for that. I appreciate them. Elizabeth Barnes with the ball. We got 2:35 left. Grizz trail by 3. Immediately after this game, we'll have the girls varsity. Crawford, Michaela, she's going to take a three-pointer, and it's good. No, excuse me, that was Sarah Jones. Tie ball game, 2:21 left. Sarah with 2 quick three-pointers to bring Rocky back in the game. And they're going to call a charge on the Chiefs. That's number 52. Sarah to Michaela. Another excellent press here by the Chiefs. Grizz are going to run out of timeouts. Sarah, she gets across the half-court line, but throws it away. It'll be Chief basketball. And the Grizz are returning the favor with the press. 2 minutes left, tie game. Little 34, she drives all the way up under. Shot is no good. A second shot by the Chiefs. And Coach Windland's going to sort this out for us. That's going to be a foul on number 33. That's Sarah Jones. Her first shot is no good. Second shot coming up. Tie game, 1:47 left. Second shot's good. 1 point lead for the Chiefs. Another good press here. Elizabeth Barnes to Kelly. Kelly dribbles over to Sarah. Sarah mispasses it but gets back. Maddie Crawford with the ball to Sarah. They were looking for that another 3-point shot. No. Kelly to Michaela. Michaela back to Sarah, to Maddie Crawford. Kelly Vizane with the ball. Crawford. Crawford's going to drive. She doesn't take the shot. Sarah to Elizabeth. Elizabeth takes the shot. No good. It goes out. It's going to be out on Kelly as she tries to throw it back in. Chief basketball. Long pass over. It's good. Kind of an odd shot there by the Chiefs. It's no good. And Michaela gets the ball back. We got 45 seconds left, and they're going to call a foul. Michaela will have 2 shots here. Marissa comes in for Elizabeth Barnes.
Who has the shooter? Box out! Not Ashton, box out!
Maybe it's 1-1, excuse me. Michaela's first shot is good, so she'll get 2. Tie game, 27-27, 44 seconds left in this game. Michaela's second shot. And it's short. Rebound by Sarah, and she'll be fouled. Her first shot is good. Grizz lead by 1. We've got 42 seconds left in the game. The same time that this game is going on, there's a junior varsity boys game going on in the auxiliary gym, the little gym. Sarah's second shot's no good. Rebound by the Chiefs. Full court press here by the Grizz. Looks like the Chiefs are going to call a timeout with 34 seconds left. Wish I had a schedule of the other events that are going on this next couple weeks. I apologize. I would love to announce that. I'll track that down before Dave and Rob Johnson, Dave Banks and Rob Johnson, the professionals, come in to take over. Dave Banks is actually, I believe he's reffing the other game. So I'm glad I don't have to sit near him. We've got Taylin Miller running the camera today. We appreciate her help today. Bringing Grizzly basketball to you on a very cold day. I would appreciate it if all of you who are listening would consider coming into the game today. We'd rather have you in person cheering the Grizz or the Chiefs, your choice, making the game just a little bit more exciting rather than having you home warm in your living rooms. Get out and cheer for the Grizz. All right, here we go. We got 34 seconds left in this game. Grizz lead by 1. Stolen away by Crawford. Sarah Jones, Michaela Hawker, she's got the ball. Back to Sarah, and they get it across the line. Kelly Vizane with the ball. Maddie, 14 seconds left. Grizz are just trying to kill out Another 10 seconds, and they're fouled. And that'll be number 10. I believe that'll be her 5th foul. That's Sierra Pingree of the Chiefs. And that's 10 fouls now. Sarah's first shot is no good. 1 point lead for the Grizz. 10.7 seconds left. Second shot is good. Grizz lead is 2. 10.7 seconds left. And they're going to call a travel. That's a travel on the Chiefs. Tough break for the Lady Chiefs. And the coach of the Chiefs is going to take a timeout. Let's see, the Chiefs are coached by, I believe that's Josephine Bell, who's making the calls on the junior varsity game. Their head coach is Alita Moss. Coaches for the Grizz, Eric Honeyman is making the calls today for the junior varsity game. Wes Townsend is his assistant. Ryan Betcher's the head varsity coach. Managers for the Grizz, Dalton Banks, Brady Winland. Managers for the Lady Chiefs, Paige Medicine Horse and Chelsea Badhawk. The Grizzly Booster Club Pep Band is going to play for us between games. We appreciate our new music teacher, Mr. Tolman, and all he's done for the Grizz. All right, clock says 9.4 seconds. Grizz lead is 2, 29-27. Here we go. Vizane, long pass to Crawford, and they got 6 seconds left, and it's stolen away. 3 seconds left, and they thought about a long shot, and it's no good. Off the backboard, it would have been a winning shot for the Chiefs, but it was long. And the Lady Grizz win the junior varsity game, 29-27. And that was an exciting ending. So next up in this gym